Indicators are mathematical equations of what is happening with the price that is now being represented on the chart in form of graphical representations. What does this mean? So the moving average is a trend indicator. The way it works is we put a period, let's say we put a period of 15. And on the 1 hour chart, and this is why if you switch time frames, you see that there's a difference. The 15 moving average on the 1 hour chart will take into account the last 15 1 hour candles. Let's assume this is 15 candles on the 1 hour time frame. What the moving average does is that it takes into account the average direction, price direction of the last 15 candles, calculates it and presents a graphical representation that says the trend is up. This is what it is. So it calculates the price, and based on the equation coded into the moving average and the period you give it, it will tell you what the price is actually doing as of this particular moment. For oscillatory indicators just means that an indicator oscillating at a particular price level here and here. This is what oscillatory indicators is. So let's say this is the RSI, for example. No, RSIs are more beautiful than this. I know mine is ugly. So let's say this is the RSI and we put a period of 14. This means that the last movement of price for this candle, as what price has done for the last 14 candles, at the moment, price should be around the upside. Of course, there are different levels. We have 70 level, we have 30 level. But basically, I'm just talking about the basics. I'm not teaching indicators. So this is what they are. They only calculate what price has done based on an equation coded into them and their function. And these indicators, they show you what price is doing at the moment. Now, why do we use them to trade, or why do people use them to trade? It's because it acts as an indicator to indicate that based on what is happening and based on what has happened in the past, chances are that this market could reverse, could continue, could pause or could range. So they do the job of indicating, and this is what they are. So that's why we call them indicators. There are many of them. And as a beginner, you don't have to start jumping from one indicator to the other. You can follow the indicator of a recommended mentor, or you can stick with price action. So let's talk about price action.